Shouldn't you ask the captain first? Maybe he'll change his mind.
You're right. Let's try talking to him before rummaging through the camp.
I don't know. I think I just want to rummage through the camp. But let's unlock this. This is Siora's mother, so we'll do it her way. If she thinks we should talk to the captain first, we will talk to the captain first. But why would he not take the documents if he suspected his captain was a traitor? Why would he not have investigated or reported it to somebody else? Captain.
Your Excellency, what do you want?
First of all, I'm here to claim the Queen's body.
We would like to retrieve the remains of the Queen. Bring her back to her people and her family.
That will not be possible, Your Excellency.
And why
As
not?
I told you, the Governor specifically asked us to keep her. He wants her delivered to one of his scholars who wanted to study her.
Your governor or the Thélème governor?
You have lost a lot of men in this battle. How would you feel if someone prevented you from giving them a proper burial? If you knew that their corpses were going to be given to some scholars to be dissected, wouldn't you want to have them back?
You have a way with words, Your Excellency. Yes, I would like to give them a proper grave. Take her with you. I'll find an excuse to give the Governor's men when they come.
Thank you, Captain.
Oh, you.
There. We managed to convince him in the end.
Surprisingly.
We'll be able to bring the body of your mother back to your village.
Then let's go. I am eager to reunite with Isolde and talk to her.
I didn't expect it to go half that smoothly. Right, have we... Do we need to grab the body outwards? Okay, I think we've just arranged the return of the body. Let's see. What's the quickest route then back to your village? Oh, Siora will lead the way. So, who is the elder sibling? How is succession decided? I know it might seem a little soon. The Thélème are here. Right, we'll talk about them afterwards. I am curious how succession's going to work. Is your sister going to be made chief? Excuse me.
Isolde. Our mother. I know, Siora. And the worst here say, some men delivered her remains here. They said that it was thanks to you. And the Renagze legend, thank you. We will be able to pay homage to our mother.
You're welcome.
Why are there mind shakers here, Isolde? I meant to tell you about it. They came saying that our mother had made an agreement with Thélème. But Mater did not tell me about it. She didn't say anything to me either. I do not like this, Isolde. These people want to drive us away from the land. I know. But we need help after the defeat. And they say that she made a promise set in stone.
What was the promise?
Of the people of our village would have to go to the light, and in exchange they'd help us against the lions. This is impossible. Mater would never have done such a thing. They are lying, I'm certain of it. They may be. But if there really is a promise set in stone, we cannot break it. And we will have to bury our mother according to their rituals. We must verify it. I will not stand there while these mind shakers take our village.
So, apparently there's some agreement then that nobody knew about until the Thélème showed up. Yeah, damn right we're going to verify that. I'm not going to let you throw away all your centuries of your own ways and methods just because the Thélème rocks up. How are we going to verify that then? What does a promise made in stone then Now, what does that mean? Is that literal? Well, let's speak to them. Right. Hello there. I've not actually met your governor yet.
Hello, my child. What a pleasure to see someone come to us with such eagerness. Do you want to hear the word of Saint Matthias?
No, thank you.
And come into the light?
No,
Not
thank
really,
you.
Father. My name is Desardet. I'm the legate of the merchant congregation.
Nice to meet you, Your Excellency. What can we do for you?
Well, first of all, your mission to this village. Let's talk about that.
What exactly do you hope to do in this village?
Well, bring light to these naive souls, of course. When we spread the word of Saint Matthias, I'm sure they will embrace our faith with fervor.
Anything else, my child?
It doesn't really sound like they've got a choice. It's either you help them or you deny them
I must
aid.
leave you.
May the enlightened guide you.
Yeah. How enlightened it is to extort these natives, knowing that they desperately need supplies and taking advantage of that. Right, let's speak to the sister again. And Ardwen? What's it? And we can't speak to you. Eseld.
Siora, Asir. Always with your new friends. Bertir to Madiseld. I'm happy to see you. What do you want?
Well, what can you tell me about Siora? What? Well, just what's the word?
Could you tell me about Siora?
You are right there, and you let him talk about you like this? Asir? That's a strange friend you have there. Perhaps I wanted to hear how you'd reply. Perhaps, but I don't like this. Did you want anything else?
Right. Maybe I should ask you when I don't have Siora with me.
Thanks. Goodbye, Aseld.
Right, let's go outside then. There was a merchant, I believe. Hello. I'm not sure we're overly welcome. People are giving us funny looks. It's a lovely village, though. Those stones on top of those arches. I'm surprised they don't get blown down in a hefty gale of wind. That's some impressive balancing acts they've got going on. What have we got up here? No, we can't go in there. Excuse me, Kurt. What have we got behind here? Where does this lead? Oh, hello. I'll have whatever's in here. That's okay. Thank you.
Do you want to trade?
I do want to trade.
Bird tier to mud. You are Siora's friend. Look, I have beautiful things to exchange.
Let's just have a look then. Oh, what? Hello. Now that's a weird looking axe. Oh, that's a strong ring. A ring I'm not strong enough to use. Oh. These weapons. They are quite savage looking, but I'm certain they're effective. Another ring of protection, right. Oh, hell. The Mask of the Owl Spirit. I'm sure I'll get some funny looks walking down the street like that. But it is a cool mask. Mask of the Elk Spirit. Of the Crane Spirit. Warrior's Tunic. That's a nice tunic, actually. Obsidian Mason's Skirt. Fighter's Tunic. Right. Siora. I'm conscious about taking away your identity by not letting you wear your own people's clothing. You can wear the Fighter's Tunic. It's less armor, but it is poison resist. And it does look a lot cooler. And I can improve it, whereas I can't improve what you're wearing now. I don't believe. And if I could, this still looks cooler. It's 158. That is a lot of money. What can we sell? We've picked up a lot of stuff from that battlefield. Let's see. I want to keep this for when Kurt can use it. This is another incredibly cool looking sword, but he doesn't have agility 2. Alright, let's... Right, you can actually wear the warrior's tunic. I just couldn't afford it before. I think I'm going to invest in the warrior's tunic for Siora. We're going to buy and equip. Yes, I know it's expensive, but it's an investment. Sell. Oh, we still got a load of other junk to sell. Oh, I missed the torso. Right, this is her old hunter's tunic. I kind of want to keep it for posterity. That can go. I want to keep the sailor's coat. That. Alright, the worn doublés. They can go. This is what she was wearing. This is better, and it's her own native equipment. Let's sell that. Let's keep Kurt's old equipment. The ceremonial kaftan. We're going to keep that just for the moment. Right, thank
If
you.
you want to trade again, you know where to find me.
Thank you, yes, we do. We should return to Constantine. We did get those contracts for the Bridge Alliance. It might be just a good idea to build up some goodwill again, because we did participate in that battle against them. Let's see. There's a camp area just to the north. Oh, this is a large old area. Actually, it might be an idea to go back to Constantine first. You might want us to investigate this area a lot more deeply. Let's check out that camp area. If we can get that set up, it would be handy right outside the village. Perfect. And there's a crafting bench too. Right, Siora. Let's see here. What can we do first? We have those gloves that will give us crafting 1. Right, let's assemble the sturdy half collar. That gives us the balance between armor and balance, ironically. And then shoulders. These do look pretty cool. They're a bit more subtle and streamlined. They do overlap slightly, though. Let's go for these spaulders. Again, it's the balance. And then finally, the strap. Sacred scroll and a talisman. Lockpicking and the flask pouch aren't going to do anything for Siora, I don't think. Let's go for the talisman. I'll give her 1 vigor. Oh, I don't have the ruby to do it. Oh. Right, so we'll ignore that. We'll leave that for now. Kurt. Honestly, I don't really want to keep you in that. As much armor as it has. But there are upgrades. So if I recycle, I get chance of getting all that back. Okay. So I can't just remove it. This has no resistances. This does. It's less armor, but it's more than you had previously. It's more in keeping with your aesthetic. And we can improve it. You have quite a lot of balance with this already. So if we go for protections, upgrade here, and then strap. We'll not bother with that. Shoulders. If we give you the round spalder. That's a pretty cool spalder, actually, the sturdy one. But I don't think you need any more balance. I think what we want is armor. Do that. And then we will equip this on you. Making some of my decisions for us based on how things look, it might not be the best idea, but it's how we're going to go. Actually, I have made this as good as that ceremonial kaftan. And it's still in keeping with... I don't know. What's the cross swords? Is that the Naughts? No, the Naughts are... What badge does that belong to? Either way. Get that on you. And the helmet. Can we do anything with your helmet? No, we cannot. Right, let's leave that there for now. I also do need to put my other gloves back on. My sailor's gloves. And while we're here, let's recycle this coat. Get a few of our materials back. Yeah, we'll leave that as that. Let's return to Constantine. He's gonna want to know what we discovered. And we have a lot, hell of a lot to debrief him on. Right, Constantine, we're back. No welcoming committee. Fine. No, I see how it is. I suppose I shouldn't really have expected one. Right, come along. We have a hell of a lot to talk to him about. There you are. That chair not getting a little bit, well, uncomfortable yet?
Cousin! You have returned to me. Your absence was sorely felt.
We don't appear to be in top form. A house intrigue's keeping you from finding proper sleep.
No, nothing to bring me nightmares as of yet. I'm blaming it on the change of diet. Now, tell me what adventures you've been up to. If you only knew how bored I grow behind these walls.
Well, I'd like to take you along on our adventures with us. Are you sure you're well, though? Has there been any word of your parents?
Any news of your parents?
No. With the time it takes to travel to the continent, it's not surprising.
Yeah,
but
no.
I don't miss them. My father's next letter will certainly be full of his usual disdain.
Yes.
As for my mother, you know her. She's probably too busy planning her next assassination to have noticed my absence.
Yeah, well, let's ignore that. The outcome of a battle, and, well, frankly, Constantine, there was a battle.
We were not able, alas, to stop the clash between the forces of the Alliance and Siora's clan. We arrived at the village and the battlefield too late. The Queen fell.
I'm extremely sorry for your loss, Princess.
Thank you. My sister survived, fortunately, and we are recovering from this tragedy together. But our clan was extremely weakened by this battle and by recent events.
We shall keep a close eye on the Bridge Alliance and their undertakings. Rest assured.
You should know that the battle took place in the middle of ancient ruins. The ruins were quite strange. We discovered a fresco that I'm certain was crafted by continental hands.
Really? And how ancient are these ruins? Could they date back to the first landings of the Bridge Alliance?
They date much farther back than their arrival would explain. My mother and my grandmother have always known them.
Siora told me of a legend that spoke of them, about a people from the sea that were vanquished there.
Do you think it was the Naughts?
It is not our custom to found a landlocked settlement. We have our islands, and it is enough for us.
If they are ancient, Perhaps your people once practiced older customs. This story is troubling, but it reminds me of something that I once read in the reports of Lady Morange. You should go and find her. Perhaps she could tell us more about them.
Very well.
Anything else?
Your predecessor? No, that'll be all, thank you.
I'm going to leave now. Goodbye, Constantine.
Take care of yourself.
Look out for yourself.
And you. You make sure you get plenty of rest and, well, hope your diet's alright. Now, where are we going to find your predecessor? And Vasco, I think as well, now that we're back. You need to come with us. Kurt, you tag out. Vasco, you tag in. Can we speak?
Desarde, I've always hoped to one day find out my biological family name.
I know.
But I cannot go to the harbor office in person to see my file. Could you go there and bring the file to me?
I will. I promise. We have time to do it now. Right then. Now that we're back, we did promise we would help Vasco. We need to go and see about finding that ledger that will have his family name in it. He's waited long enough. But then again, he did spring it on us at a very bad time when we finally got to leave New Serene. Which wasn't very good planning on his part, it must be said. If he'd asked us previously, you know, before we left, we probably would have put off leaving New Serene yet again, but it's probably just as well we did leave, because otherwise that battle would have long been over by the time we got there.
Here we are. We have a good view from here. The harbor office is well guarded, both outside and inside. Getting through the main entrance is impossible.
No, I've nipped round the back
must
before.
Be a blind spot. There's always one.
Yeah, round the
You
back.
could dress as a knot and go through the back door, but someone may recognize you inside.
I'll need to be much more discreet. A potion could help me.
That is an option, yes, but since I'd rather avoid hurting any knots, I made some inquiries. The harbor office has an arrangement with Dieter from the brothel. Girls come every night with wine.
I see. You want us to spike the wine so that they sleep during our search.
It's a proven technique, and I can assure you they do not sniff the wine before drinking it.
Right. Let's get some sleeping pills. Then we'll go see Dieter.
Right, yeah. Now this is, well, it's your job, Vasco. We'll do it your way. Let's go see this Dieter. At least that way we don't risk hurting anyone. Unless anyone has a terrible reaction to the sleeping draft. Speaking of, we're gonna need to make a couple of sleeping drafts. Right, we might as well get those first, can we? Or do we want to speak to Dieter right away? Let's go speak to Dieter right away then. We might as well start with that, because if he'll agree to help us... Oh? What? Oh, no, this is the former governor, isn't it? I believe. Okay, no, sleeping draft. Let's just run by our home, or rather my home, my estate. As humble as it is, it's still pretty impressive from where I'm standing. Yeah, let's see if we can make that draft. Those pills. Where is our workbench? Right, we can make the sleeping potion. I presume this is what we want. If I craft... I can't make 4 of them. I need more Innotus Hispidus. Confirm. Let's make one of those. Right. Okay, that is what we want then. We need more of that Hippodus stuff. Right, actually, let's quick check. What else do we need? We need... Oh, no, I don't want to do that. Right, we got plenty of hoof fungus and beast essence. What we need is Innotus Hispidus, so we need another 3 of those. Where are we going to find that? Right, hello Kurt, excuse us. Just leaving, just flying visit. The general trader, perhaps. Perfect, you've got 3 exactly. Purchase all that. Do I have anything to sell? No, I think I did already sell whatever I could. I don't exactly need the money right now. It's okay. We'll probably pick some stuff up on the way through helping Vasco. Right, let's finish making those sleeping pills. And Kurt's going to be wondering what the hell we're doing right now. Yes, Kurtz, that's right, we're back. Don't mind us, just flying visit again. Right, craft 3 more. Right, perfect. Right, now all we need to do is convince Dieter to help us. And given that he runs a brothel, I'm going to assume he's the money-grubbing sort. So hopefully it's not going to turn out we do actually need more money. What's the quickest way? I mean, we are getting quite persuasive, though. I'm cautiously optimistic. Let's take the shortcut. Even though I actually know this isn't really much of a shortcut at all. It's probably, by the time we've climbed up and jumped down, it was probably longer. Right. Excuse us. Don't mind us. We've paid to go down there before. We're not paying again. Right. Hello. That's right. It's I'm back. You must be Dieter.
Yes, why? You looking to have a good time?
Wait, you're a lieutenant? Lieutenant D... The Coin Guard is running its own brothel. This smacks of exploitation, if you ask me. Look, I don't really want to work with you now. But this is Vasco's job. We'll do it Vasco's way. I understand you deliver drinks to the Noughts every evening. I'm hoping we can work something out.
It seems like you're sending girls and wine to the harbour office every night.
So, there's no law against that, is there?
It's a bit shady.
No, and I'm not here to stop you.
Still a bit
Listen,
shady.
Dieter, we just wanted to add a secret ingredient to your wine tonight.
What? Are you joking? Are you trying to slip a laxative in it?
We were thinking more of sleeping pills. Nothing bad, you see.
Listen, I have nothing against a little prank, but I can't risk losing my best customers.
Surely, me shutting down this operation, which again, smacks of exploitation, is incentive enough.
Captain Vasco is very influential among the Noughts.
That too.
Maybe he could help expand your excellent clientele even further.
If you accept, I could arrange for your agreement to come to fruition. In San Mateus, for example.
San Mateus? I would have to recruit. But yeah, that would be interesting.
So then, we agree?
Yes, that's fine. Tonight your friends will receive their delivery. Seasoned. Now, give me the sleeping potion.
I made 4 vials of it. Try not to overdose anyone.
You should be able to slip into the Harbour Master's office after dark.
Yeah.
But you should still dress as one of us, just to make sure you avoid confrontation.
Do I look
Good
the
idea.
part?
I'll see to it.
I think I already look the part. I've got a tricorn hat. And I've got a very similar outfit to you. It's worked before. I'm sure it'll work again. And I don't feel great about working with a brothel owner who's also a lieutenant in the Coin. Can we not stop and talk about how seemingly rampant corruption is within the Coin Guard? It doesn't seem like the sort of organization you want to be part of or associated with, but they're responsible for our security. They seem to be an extension of the Merchant Princes, which, again, makes me wonder how corrupt we are. Are we the baddies? I hope we're not the baddies.
Dieter's girls will arrive later tonight. We can wait here if you're ready.
Yeah, well, yeah, we may as well. Let's go back to playing I Spy like we did waiting for those other bandits to turn up for the merchant.
We will wait for Dieter's girls to do their work as planned, then we'll enter.
Very well. It's definitely the safer option.
Dieter's daughter is gone. Your guard should get a good night's sleep now.
You should go. I'll wait here.
Daughter?
I can't risk getting caught there.
Don't worry. I'll make sure not to hurt anyone.
Did we just...
Good luck, Desarde.
Did we just say daughter? Right, fine, that's him. If he's exploiting his daughter, that's a much bigger issue. Right, they all seem well intoxicated. Over we go. I mean, honestly, we could have just probably walked in. Because we didn't have an issue getting in last time. Oh, hello, friend. Yeah, he's out for the count. Oh, do I have a... Don't think I've got a concoction to blow through that wall, but I don't think we need a concoction to blow through that wall. There is something in that box. Don't mind me. Yeah, just grabbing that. Wait. Was there a key in that box to the harbour office? I just thought it was something that we could have.
Locked.
Yep. Use the key. Right, well, that was much easier than anticipated. Or rather, I didn't really realise there was going to be an issue at all at first. Just stumbled upon the key, and that's what we needed. Oh. Oh, no, I wanted to do... There we go. Wanted to be a bit sneaky. And instead I announced our presence. I'm sorry, Siora. Right. Open. Sesame. That's it. Wandering away. Everyone is out for the count. This must be it. Vasco's personal file. Brilliant. Nothing else we can take, is there? Make it worth our while? Not that helping Vasco isn't worth our while. He is our friend. And we shouldn't begrudge helping him in any way at all. I think we're okay. Right, let's go out the way we came in. I'm not sure this was necessary. I'm sure the alcohol probably would have kept them happy enough that we could have snuck in on our own. But, as I say, Vasco's job, we do it Vasco's way. Right, what's up here though? I'm sorry, Siora, I've become sidetracked. Yeah, no, I think this might just be an alternative way in. Come on, let's get back to Vasco. He's going to be waiting on tenterhooks right now. Vasco?
I was able to recover your file, Vasco. And nobody saw me.
Wonderful. You did everything perfectly.
Thank you.
So, let's see what this file can tell us.
I do take pride in my work.
So I was right. My real name is Leandra, son of the Darcy family from Serene. Nobles, I suppose.
Yes. I must admit, I had no idea they'd given a son to the Nords.
To
I have
think
no idea
that
who
I
they are.
spent my childhood polishing ship bridges when I could have been wearing silk.
I'm sorry for you, Vasco, but growing up in nobility is not as simple as it sounds.
Really? Well, whatever. I've learnt my real name thanks to you, and that's what I wanted.
Leandra Darcy. I remember coming across a Darcy at my uncle's court. Your brother, no doubt.
My brother? What was he like?
It was a long time ago. We were children. I couldn't tell you what he looks like today.
A brother? I wonder if we are alike despite our completely different lives. Thank you for sharing this and for telling me about him. You gave me back my identity. This is more important than the Nords care to admit.
I feel like we might have opened up a can of worms, Vasco. And I know finding out that you could have been, or rather you were, born into the nobility. You know, you had an affluent life. I'm sure it all seems very appealing, but it's not gonna be as simple and happy as the way you think it is. I have a terrible feeling as well, he's now gonna hunt down his brother. Which sounds a little sinister when I say it like that, but I just simply mean he's gonna seek his brother out and then, well, does his brother even know that he has a brother? Here's Vasco being given to the Naughts, the dirty secret of the family.